Welcome to Global Power Up second anniversary 2021, TXLABMAN, and I'm giving you a tour of my steam cave and collection for the event. So let's go. We're heading out to the steam cave. All right. Well, as you can see, it's pretty packed. It's a one side of a 3-car garage. That is my primary workstation. I've got everything I need here. And for all the fiddling, I'm a mechanic. I'm not a machinist. Got a bunch of electric engines mainly up here. This LED light's really great. Got a little vise. Some of my reference materials, Dremel stuff. A little Dremel drill press. My newest addition, which is an IMCO mill that I got from another forum member. And I'm working on the vise now. Got to make some T-bolts that'll fit the vise and fit the mill. So I'm in the process of doing that. And some of the big boys. This is the Markland ship's engine. I'm sorry I don't know all the model numbers, but yeah. A couple of the pattern base engines that I featured last year at the inaugural GPU 2020. This is the the Bing poppet valve that I bought from Scott. And rest in peace, Scott. We miss you. I showed this on his table too. Of course, I'm a big Teddy fan, so there's a bunch of Teddies around here. And then you kind of get into Jensen world. So I'll kind of pan across. There's a Wilesco D32 down there too. And then the big ones that you saw. Some of my big verticals. A few of these I've never even shown before. The very rare Whedon Stirling hot air engine. Not Stirling, but hot air engine. And of course, the Jensen 51, which is in beautiful shape. Thank you, Doug. Doug traded me for that. And then my two Jensen 50s. And then up here we've got a various assortment of accessories. I see Doug's Slinky tester back there. But various accessories. And then again, the top shelf is boxes, a number of neat engines, ending in my very large, I got to back up for that, Jensen Stewart number 1. This is a bunch of Trev's toy box engines that I have, as well as Kevin Doveton, and then a few miscellaneous. The Bing, I think that's the Vanya Doll ship's engine. Corette hot air. Corette. And then my K&M collection. And down here on the bottom, we have a bunch, mostly our doll steam toy accessories. The empty spaces are in the house. And then on the very bottom are my workshops that I've built or own. The Jensen obviously is the production workshop, but a number of these I built. And then you get over into the shipyard. Got a number of boats. And then back up, mainly Dahl, but a nice Bing ship's engine there in the front. The brewery, number of interesting things. And then you finish up top with a few small horizontals and a bunch of vertical engines. Then across the top of my cabinets, let me show you my cabinets first. My brother made these for me. These two here, the Bowman and the Whedon, are this year's Christmas present, and the Empire and Jensen were last year's. And I've got a big shelf up here on top that I have a bunch of larger engines on. Those are my drop down. This is new. These are drop down photo backdrops, which I put in a 3-roller system off Amazon. And this is my filming station. So this is where all the magic happens. Got a couple studio lights, my tripod. And then I've got my backdrops up here. Under here, this is my second little workbench. On the top shelf is all my British engines. There's Bowman, Lupton, Bernack, a few others. And then the bottom is some Sterlings and more of my Empire collection, which you'll see in a minute. So we'll move on over here. This is primarily the Empire room, Empire shelves. They're all lighted. We'll get in here and give you a little close-up. That's shelf one. This is the rarest of rare. Turbine. The double boiler. Lots of transmissions. And then the accessories. So yeah. That's my air supply, my little vacuum, my main toolbox, tool bench. This is from Gil. It was a gift. Thank you, Gil. And then over here is my lathe. It's a little Unimat. It's perfectly fine for everything I need to do. So, and in my wooden box, this is all spare parts. As I said, I'm really a mechanic, not a machinist. So, got a good assortment of replacement parts for Whedon, Jensen, Empire, German engines, Dahl, primarily, a few Ernst Plank parts. It's things I continue to collect over time. So to give you a view from this way. So yeah, this is where I hang out. Here's Bruce made this. Got it proudly displayed. I do have a TV out here. Don't use it much. Don't really turn it on much. But, yeah. So, that's the steam cave. Got a few things inside in my office and a few things that my wife's let me have in the house. Not many. But, hey, let's go inside and see what else there is. Turn around here, we get to the door and take one more pass. I'm not going to edit this video. It's going to be pretty raw. But yeah, got a nice space to hang out in, and that's where I hang out. So, all right, let's go inside. So, there's my dog. That's Rocky. He's 10. He's taking a nap. One of my early acquisitions. This is a Stevens Dockyard. Love this. I added the governor. It's Jen's governor. V-Pro made the nameplate for it. I don't think you can see it real good. But, and then I made a video of these. They're still out here. Some of my doll accessories that I had out. Testing out the Tarrant Banggood $130 Sterling engine, which is awesome. And then this is y'all seen this before. The light's not great here, but this is my Whedon case. See if I can get close enough. Do it shelf by shelf. There are 4 shelves. These are the rarer Whedons that I have. Sorry for the bad glare. So that's a new one I've been working on for about a month. I'm going to try to do a video of it. I think it's a Whedon. I think it's a 4B. It was trashed when I got it. I fully restored it. All right, well, that's all that's in the house other than in my office, so we'll go over there now. This is my office. Let's go and see what's in here. Well, on the desk is the trio of Craters engines that I got from Gil. Love them. Pride and joy. Down here are some of my blowtorches. And on the bottom is a whole collection of the EWE Polish cast engines. And this is the first set of shelves here. Schoner beam, overtype. I believe that's a Schoner too. Some of my favorite 3 pattern bases. And a couple Whedons. Then up here, you got the hammer engine. A few really nice verticals. Ernst Plank. And then the 4159 1194, which I also got from Gil. It's a beautiful engine. Oh, and what's on the screen here? Oh, it's Global Power Up. 2nd anniversary. A few of my traction engines here. And then there's these cubes here underneath that are a lot of my Whedon collection. A lot of these you've probably never seen before. But this is what I look at every day when I work. Okay. Let's see what's on the other side here. So over here, you have the Ernst Plank hot air and windmill combo that I posted the video on my table. Got a beautiful Corette double flywheel. And old safety off a big steam engine. A boiler. And then down here in this cabinet, you have most of my train stuff. Gauge 1. And also a special engine back there I didn't have any other place for. And a big boat that I got from Bruce from Australia. Really nice. And then this is the little, it's got lots of special things in it. Little cabinet. There's the Dahl turbine. A couple Ernst Planck hot air engines. Some beautiful old rollers. And some more. And a little Ernst Planck on top. The lighting's not very good, but and then finally got a little wooden beam engine, and the can't leave out the Fulton. That's the first engine I ever fully restored, and it's right next to my Bear. So in any event, I'll give you kind of a 360 again. Go real slow. This is a pretty good workspace. Lots of fun things. So, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thank you.